Test, test, test. Alright. Welcome to Watch Dogs Legion. I know, there's so much shit talk about this game. But you know what? Here's the thing. I don't hate it. In fact, I actually have fun playing this game. Do I think it's the weakest, narrative and character-wise? Absolutely. But nevertheless, I think if I can get this series specialized in a way, I think it will A, stand out from others, and two, see, I'm already messing up. Two, I can show just how fun it can be when you put the time and effort into it. So, I'm going to be starting a new game. As you can see, this is my original profile here. Played a little bit here. And I have one more save file. I attempted to do a walkthrough of this and never really finished it. But I wanted to start over. And one of my goals is to use characters that are not normal people as much as possible. So for example, your prestige operator, I want to use NPCs only necessary. Like for example, there's a mission where you need an Albion guard. We'll have to play as that person for that mission. We don't have a choice. Also in the beginning, you have to get a construction worker for a drone, but even though I have wrench, it doesn't count. I tried switching to wrench one time when I did that with his drone, and it still told me, still go get the construction worker. So I'll try my best to make sure we don't have to deal with those when they happen, but you live and you learn. So I'm going to stop talking. Let's just get into this. Footsteps down the back foot lunges, more dangerous ever, and Albion's out for blood. Combat self-melee and pursuits are dramatically more difficult. Fast travel is limited. Permadeath is on. Classic. And since I have so many operatives, that prestige, because I actually have quite a few prestige operatives, as you'll see once we get into the game. We're gonna keep permadeath off. Balance and be alertness, weapon damaging. Single player difficulty can be changed at any time. We'll start on normal, and if it becomes a problem to where I can't proceed through the story at a decent rate, I will switch it. I will lower the difficulty temporarily, and only temporarily. So we're gonna go into the game with its default settings. Classic mode, permadeath off. Yes. Now, I'm going to do my best to try to manage the music as well. I know Ubisoft loves to put copyrighted music in their games with their amazing soundtracks that they make, so fuck that. And there's no streamer mode. I tried looking for a streamer mode to where I could turn off the copyrighted music, but Ubisoft decided to say fuck you to that as well. You make it very difficult to love you guys sometimes. Alright. Excuse me. Loading screens. You love them.
Ah, London. What a town! History around every corner, and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
That piece is not in his ear.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of glad it's giving me a tutorial.
I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you haven't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Shoot.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Should be good right here, so. Alright, so now, if you guys don't remember, we have to follow these lines in order to get to the hack points to unlock certain things. Looks like I can't get this one without going in already. Oh, whoops. I was looking at that thinking it led to over here. I was like, why would I need to do that if I could just vault off it? Bang. Bang. I apologize in advance if I have a bad habit of using the scan ability way too much. Is there cameras over there? No, I'm good.
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to sneak on this guy. That's a silent takedown? Those are very silent.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
In the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Make sure that's ready. Because there's going to be a fight in a few seconds.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Shit. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Eyes peeled. They're here.
Bagley, update. Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Got that casualty here.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
I just saw them go here.
Got you. Got you.
Target, I need urgent backup now. You're in serious trouble now. He's hit.
Got you.
Stop letting up.
You got to my right. Someone. Oh, there's two.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
Okay, good.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the Tone Conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Give me some ammo. Shame I can't pick up their weapons.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck.
This is the way he said it.
Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Right.
Fuck! I'm on my own! Taking fire!
Reload. I was just gonna say, it would be nice if you go through the door.
Where are you? Okay. Bingo.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It was not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day.
Yeah, I was just gonna say there were 3 other bombs, I believe.
It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Nice title card.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. Terrorist responses failed force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
A long overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets' reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
Reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DeadSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply don't support any other story.
Loading screens.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DeadSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DeadSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DeadSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Toe! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DeadSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DeadSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DeadSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think if anything, DeadSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DeadSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have
Oh yeah, because the first two are
King.
completely okay.
Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, sirs.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Alright, so for this opening sequence, I have to pick someone here. I have to pick 3 people. So I'm not going to be keeping these people around. They are going to be going pretty soon. Ain't no way this guy is 18. Why am I thinking so much if I'm just going to let these people go? So anyway, My point I was trying to say earlier is I want to only play as prestige operatives for my playthrough and try to show off as many of my team I already have. These people will not be included. So I'll be switching off quite a bit between a lot of people. And if I go down, I'll obviously switch to another operative. But like I said, keep in mind we are not going to be using any of these NPCs, and I'm not really going to be recruiting anyone if I don't have to. We're going to keep it strictly to the team of special characters I have. So we'll just get this dude, you. So we'll have to place them for this intro. Then they're going bye-bye. Copyrighted music. Copyrighted music. I gotta sing over it. I am not getting a strike. Hate me a little bit if you want, but I'm
Glad to see you're alive.
Fucking Ubisoft with no option to turn off the copyrighted music. Yeah. Autoplay music in car off.
Right. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
It would. Oh, what? Okay, there we go. You get in the car now? Thank you. Move. Whoops. Excuse me.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Secret passages and hidden bases. Oh, I fucking missed this shite.
What, did you do this before?
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Oh, it's Connie.
Open sesame.
It's only 7:40. Why am I tired?
Anyone around? Guess not. Let's find the power then.
DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
And you'll have to explain my untimely demise to Sabine.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Uh-huh. Oh, I gotta go up there. Package.
Yes, another one.
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point, CTOS was first used in Chicago in 2014 and then San Francisco in 2017.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
That's the shape of it. What I want to know is if it wasn't DedSec who did the bombings, who was it?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Yay, I got a piggy mask. I need at least one of those, even though you'll probably never see me use it. Everyone's got their own unique mask and outfit, and I tend to keep it that way. Except one, there's one character I changed in
Patching in
appearance
Sabine
for.
Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Christ. How did you make it out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
DedSec is about as popular as the plague these days. Look, you know I'd do anything for you, but fucking hell. Sabine, that's a lot to ask.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Fuck it. As fate's worse than death.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec.
And in a few moments, you will be retired.
Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Yep. Tech points can be found throughout London. Use them to purchase tech upgrades. That's how we get different hacks for like drones, weapons, and everything else. Purchase tech in the tech menu to obtain and upgrade menus, weapons, blah blah blah. Change operatives' weapons or gadgets. Use edit function in the team menu. I plan to keep most members with their weapons they are designated. Maybe I'll put like one of these little LT weapons. Because one, they're non-lethal. And two, they help with electrical enemies like robots, drones, much better than normal ones. And I'll probably have a spider bot for most of them or all of them. I only ever really used the spider bot. I've never really used any of the other things, so we'll see. Oh, look at that. I get tech points already. Team. Yeah, I only have these 3 right now. I don't have my prestige people ready yet. Data. This is just for story. Mission. Oh, okay, I'm still restarting the thing. Purchase a new... Oh! Spider-Bot! And, oh, never mind. So what's my weapon right now for hit this guy? Oh, okay, he's got a normal pistol. P9. Oh yeah, I can get skins for the guns. I forgot about that. Looks better normally. The only textures I like putting on guns are wooden ones. There's just some old school classic feeling to that. Just wooden, just any technology and items made with wood. Equip a new gadget on your operative in the team menu. Oh, yeah, right here. Spider-Bot.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Actually, I think this is a cool look for him. Like I said, he looks like Mark Wahlberg. What's his mask? Ew, I don't like that one. Oh, look, that's my mask from one of my prestige operatives, which you'll see later when I play as them. Look at all of those. Ooh, another piggy. I'll put the pig mask on him, even though he's not going to be staying. Looks cool.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Damn.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Why do I need a whole ass loading screen like this for just going into the boxing ring?
Start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. Couldn't have done that better myself. Oh, I'm getting it. You'll want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Just like that. Yes, nice one. Quick
So
on
I
your
can
feet
counter.
now. You want to create distance. Nice one.
What? Shit, I'm not good at the melee combat in this game, guys. I'm sorry.
Yes, nice one.
Oh, I pressed triangle. Whoops.
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Socializing is a skill that I'm terrible
Welcome
at.
to DedSec.
Banging! I'm gassed. When do we start bashing heads in?
Guess he's not going to answer your question.
Hey.
Okay, so I'm dead sick now. But what about my training, huh? Am I supposed to just do this?
Yeah. I wish we had the time to prepare, but the job needs doing now.
Was this guy Dracula?
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Are you Dracula? He was born in Serbia. Okay, yep, here are my prestige operatives. Unavailable, unavailable, blah 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 blah. Aiden and... Alright, so Aiden and Mina are just outside. You only have to go talk to them to unlock them. You have to do a whole bunch of missions, like a little mini story to get Darcy. Let's see, there's one character... Oh yeah, Wrench also. You find him just outside as well. I like his salary rate. Although I would put the 69 in front first. And here's the one operative I like to change a little bit, so I'm actually gonna... Oh wait, I can't switch to her. Not yet. Actually, I think I... Fine, fine, I'll do what the game tells me to.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
To be honest, I think I'd be put to better use in the skull-cracking department.
Yeah, and what about Albion then? They've got the city on total fucking lockdown, and they've caged us in it.
And meanwhile, the Clan Kelly criminals hide in the shadows, and Albion does nothing about it.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
Let's unfuck London. Okay.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find it.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. I think it's cool the way they have her set, and it's matching for her aesthetic. I don't know. But I might as well give her the look oh my gosh. English! I'm gonna change up her look just because I want her to look like what she does in my other profiles. Just for the heck of it. So... Toggle her hood up. Oh, these are cool. This, not so much. Sorry guys, I got distracted. see, where is it? I believe it's this. Yep, it's that one. That's the one I got for her. Alright. Perfect. And we need to find one more person who Oh, I don't have Mina yet, so I can't. But yeah, I'm gonna edit Mina's outfit later too when we get her. So there's Annie. Hamza. There should be one more person over here. Oh. Okay, hold on. No.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer.
Sorry. I didn't realize what was going on there.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how
Bro!